Good morning, guys. So it is officially weekend 2 of No Spin January. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. So this morning we decided to go out and do something fun. It's about 9 o'clock and there is a local museum by our home. It's about 2 or 3 miles away. It's called the San Jacinto Monument and Battleground, and it's free to the public. The museum is free and the park is free. So you can go, you can check out all the little historic spots, and it's something I really like doing. I'm a huge history buff, so this is really awesome to me, and I love that it's free. So we just got here. We have some snacks, we have some bottled water that we brought with us, so we don't have to buy anything while we're here, and we are gonna go and explore the park. Okay, so now we're inside of the museum, and as you can see, they have all sorts of really cool like memorabilia. So I could be in here for hours, but we're gonna explore a little bit inside, and then we're gonna go outside and see the battlegrounds and see all like the cool spots there, and then we'll walk by the battleship so you guys can see that. We're not gonna go on it today because it costs money, but look how cool this stuff is. I'm just I love this. How fun, look, all that. There's just tons and tons of cabinets back there full of like knives and guns and old cool stuff. So we're gonna go explore. Okay, so here's a battleship. Hopefully you can hear me because it's pretty windy, but this is it. So we are going to head back now to the house and have some lunch, and I'll check back in with you guys then. Okay guys, so it's midday and we just had lunch. We did the park this morning, came home, had lunch, and now I'm just cleaning up, doing like my normal Saturday routine. And something else that my husband and I were talking about earlier that we want to do is to have a camp out. Now it's probably too cold to set up our tent outside, so I think we might set it up in the living room, which I'm really excited about. I'm such a nerd, I love stuff like that. And again, it's another free activity. We already own all the equipment. It's just about taking the time, setting up the tent, you know, having dinner in the tent, or having hot dogs, or you know, whatever it is that we have here at the house. And so I'm real excited about that. So I'm going to clean the living room because that's where we're going to be setting up the tent, is in there. And I just need to mop and sweep up and stuff like that. I probably need to move the couch and see what I can find under there and clean, because I haven't done that in a while. So, and I'm also going to be taking care of some other things. So I've shown this before in previous videos, but I'm going to make more of my freezer mashed potatoes. This is the 3rd time that I've made them, and I really like them. They're really convenient and they're easy to make and put together. So I'm going to clean these, peel them, and then boil them. And I also have my bananas over here that are just about at the right ripeness. So I need to peel these and then chop them up and put them in freezer bags, because I freeze them and use them for smoothies. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning up the living room, mopping, sweeping, doing all that stuff, and then prepping this food. Okay, so my potatoes are just about done. Oh yeah, they're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain those and then add them to my mixing bowl over here, where I already have my stick of butter and cream cheese, the softened at room temperature, and I will leave the link in case you wanna see how I make my freezer mashed potatoes. And we are about to go for a bike ride? Mm-hmm. What exactly are you doing? Trying to do?
Trying to put my new grips on.
So what'd you get with your money this month?
All right, so I put a little love in the mountain bike. All right, well I got the new pedals. I got pedals for my clipless shoes that I already had. I got new grips.
Cool.
These.
Cool. And
foam
this
silicones, yeah.
This springy thing.
I got this little suspension seat post to take the soreness out of my bum.
Pretty cool. So since the husband's not participating in No Spin January, He got his stuff with his money, which he, what have you referred this month as?
No save January. Isn't that
No
what you
save
just said?
January, yeah. No save January. So we are going to hop on the bikes right now and go for a fun little ride around the neighborhood and then come home and have dinner. Okay, so it's about 8 o'clock. We just finished with dinner and I have all of my potatoes laid out here, getting to room temperature so I can put them in the freezer. I also made myself a very yummy smoothie with banana and peanut butter and some chocolate cocoa powder and all that good stuff. And we have our tent up. Are y'all having fun?
Connor's hiding.
Are you hiding, Connor? Are you? He's behind you?
Yeah.
How fun.
Come here, Connor.
So here's our tent, all set up in the living room. Say hi, buddy.
Hi.
So we are going to watch a movie and probably call it a night. So thanks so much for watching and I will see you guys in the morning. Hey everyone, so it is Sunday now and as you can see I'm out in my car. I try to make an effort to come out here about once a week and clean out any trash that may be in here, take some Arm & All wipes and wipe everything down. So I'm doing that this morning and it's been a pretty slow morning so far. We haven't really done anything too crazy exciting. It's just kind of been slow. We've just been picking up around the house. I picked up the tent from last night and put that away. Connor was cleaning up his room earlier. So I think that's going to be the vibe for the rest of the day. It's just kind of laying low and doing stuff around the house. So I'm out here. I have my little scent portable that I bought a few months ago that I'm going to put in my little owl thing. So I'm going to make that happen now. I'm rocking my Trixin t-shirt, which I can say that I've had the shirt now for a few months and it's pretty good quality. It hasn't shrunk or hasn't like, you know, like faded in color or anything. So I'm pretty happy if you're, you know, wanting to know about the Trixin brand, if you're wanting to buy a shirt or something in the future. So I like mine. So I wear it sometimes. So again, I'm just going to finish cleaning up in the car. I'm going to go inside and just find something to do inside. So this is what I do whenever I find myself being a little bored. I'll start going through all of our cash envelopes, making sure everything's all nice and laid out, even and balanced. I'll put all the change from my wallet into the change jar. And I just want to show something to you guys real quick. First of all, that my money's still here and so is entertainment, eating out, so I haven't spent that. But as you can see, my husband's is very empty, which it usually is. He is the spender in our relationship, but the items that he purchased this month, he used all of his money plus money that he had left over from last month. And since they're online purchases, what he'll do is he'll take his money and we'll lift this up and we put all of our online purchases underneath this. That way, whenever we do the cash envelopes for next month, I'll take the cash that's underneath here and I'll apply that to next month's envelopes because it balances out in the end. But basically, we'll leave a little bit of money in our checking account to cover online purchases because majority of what he buys is all online. So again, he'll take his money, he'll put it underneath here, he'll make the purchase online, and then the next month, instead of me withdrawing, you know, X amount, that would be, you know, a higher amount, I don't have to take out as much because I have cash underneath here that applies for next month. So again, it kind of is a little confusing, but it does even out and it does come out to be the same in the end. Okay, wrapping up this task for the evening. I think that's going to conclude today's video. Sorry it was so short. Again, I just didn't really have much planned for today. We did go for our bike ride, but it was very chilly outside. It was about 60 degrees, and to us Texans, that is very cold. And we rode our bikes down by the water, and it was just very chilly. So we quickly came back, and Connor fell asleep. His nap schedule's always been off. It's about 5:30 right now, and he always falls asleep around 4:30 to 5:30 and sleeps till about 6, and I've always tried to like readjust it back to a normal time around 1 o'clock, but he doesn't take naps every day. He's definitely doesn't do that as often, but when he does, it's about 5:36 when he's falling asleep, and I'm always trying to wake him up because bedtime for him is really like 8:39, so it's just a weird schedule he's always been on. So he's sleeping now. I'll probably give him another 20 minutes before I wake him up, and I'm gonna go start dinner. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below, let me know how you're doing with the no spend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.